The Dedham Country and Polo Club was founded in 1910 as a merger of Norfolk Country Club and the Dedham Golf Club. Seth Rayner was hired in 1925 to expand the course to 18 holes, including redesigning the original 9 designed 10 years earlier by Donald Ross. Rayner's course design has endured and still carries his name. The club and course occupy rolling hills and woods in the southwest suburbs of Boston. The first hole is a strong opening hole with a brook coming into play, causing an immediate risk-reward decision, as a tee shot over the brook leaves a much shorter shot to an elevated green. This is a Ross design retained by Rayner. The second hole calls again for a risk-reward decision on the tee. A drive over the brook leaves a short iron to the elevated green. Playing a safer shot short of the brook leaves a longer shot to a wide but shallow green cut halfway up the hillside. Number 3 is a Redan-style design with a green running from front right to back left. It has deep bunkering on the left side. This is another Ross green retained by Rayner. Hole number 4 offers an advantage to long hitters who can get to the top of the hill in 2. Most players end up playing from the bottom of the hill on their second shot, leaving a third shot up the steep hill. Left side of the fairway is the preferred location for a shot into the green. The 5th is the shortest hole on the course with a raised plateau green typical of a Ross design, with additional bunkers added by Rayner to completely surround the green. The 6th is the start of a string of 10 holes attributed to Rayner alone. Dogleg right. A well-placed tee shot is critical to avoid the bunkers at the dogleg and be able to get past the hillock on the right in 2, leaving a short iron for the shot into the relatively flat green. Your tee shot on 7 carries over wetlands to a small flat landing area, leading to a tabletop green on a knoll. A steep slope in front channels short shots back to the bottom. The green falls off on the other 3 sides. The 8th is the low handicap on the front side due to a blind second shot to the green and multiple plateaus on the green itself. Putting can be very difficult if your ball is on a different plateau than the pin. Number 9 requires a well-placed tee shot, then a short iron to a hidden green with bunkers on 3 sides. This green is set in a hollow behind a hill with only the top of the flag visible on the second shot. Number 10 is the longest hole on the course. The tee shot contends with fairway mounding on both the left and right. The hole requires 2 long shots to have a short iron left with a slightly elevated green with a very narrow entrance. The green slopes from back to front, making backpin placements very difficult. Hole number 11 is the low handicap hole on the backside, dogleg left. The tee shot needs to stay close to the tree on the left and clear the hill into the valley to have an open shot to the elevated green with a steep slope in front. The par 3 12th has an elevated tee with the hole clearly in front of you. The only protection for the hole is the bunkering in front and on the left. Number 13 calls for a tee shot to the center or right side of the fairway to the top of the hill, avoiding the hollow on the left, then a short iron to the punch bowl green sitting behind a wide front bunker. "14 is the longest par 3 on the course, usually playing over 200 yards. The false front to the green will stop many tee shots from actually reaching the putting surface, while bunkering on the right and left make for a demanding tee shot. The 15th is Rayner's version of the road hole, where the road may come into play on the tee shot. The green runs away from the golfer from right to back left. Approach shots are complicated by another false front that stops the ball dead, and a wide bunker in back that collects overly aggressive shots. The last 3 holes on the course were originally designed by Ross and modified by Rayner. The 16th tee shot calls for a power fade to stay to the right center of the fairway to avoid being blocked out by the large tree to the left. Number 17 is a classic reverse redan design with a long green running from near left to long right. The green is protected by deep bunkers on the left and right. The hole design calls for a high fade on the tee shot into the green. Hole number 18 is a demanding finishing hole. Rayner actually combined 2 Ross holes into one. Dogleg left. The tee shot should hug the left side of the fairway for the shortest route up the steep hill to the green. The length of the hole requires a long second shot. Shots not reaching the green will either be collected by the bunkers on the left or roll back down the hill to the center on the right. The green is one of the smallest on the court.